Chief Meteorologist James Sahara and Storm Track 8 weather.
The weekend's warm temperatures brought hundreds of people out to Maquoketa for the opening of the Maquoketa State Caves Park. The bat fungus shut the park down for a couple of years, but it reopened last year. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources says it's doing what it can to keep the fungus from spreading into the caves. A lot of fun for, people of all ages love going to those caves.
You can tell they were in awe while they were making their way through there. And of course, yesterday was a good day.
It was so nice yesterday.
Yeah, a little wind out there, a bad hair day for both of us.
But it was a warmer wind, so it's hard to complain about.
Yes, got as warm as, I think it was like 76 degrees out there for a lot of our hometowns. A lot of spring cleaning people are doing.
Right.
And I got a chance to get on the golf course a little bit before I was finished. I was so proud of myself doing the spring cleaning. I had to get out there. So real nice day out there. But now we got some cooler daytime highs anticipated as we go through this week, along with the rain chances in the forecast. As you can see from our live eagle eye on top of the Call building in downtown Davenport, all is quiet. The winds not as fierce as what they were last night after those showers and thunderstorms blew on by. You can see where the activity is now well off to the east. Very much of a broken line going on as that system has now made its way off to the east, leaving behind some clouds, kind of broken in some nature, and we could anticipate enough dryness to pull on in here to allow for at least a little sun to be popping through our skies. But this boundary, unfortunately, is going to be pretty nearby. So with that in mind, it's not going to be completely dry. We are anticipating maybe that boundary to help set off another shower or two later in the day. And right now, the better chances, as you can see in our future track, appear to be right near the Quad Cities, but certainly south and east. So anywhere south and east where that boundary is, that is where the chance of wet weather will be, but not until later on in the day. Now, with that boundary to our south and east, we're getting winds more out of the west instead of more out of the south. So we're going to expect to see a little change in those daytime highs compared to what we truly enjoyed around here yesterday. Right now, numbers are 50 or better out there, ranging from 50 degrees in Maquoketa, Galesburg, to as warm as 54 degrees in Princeton, Sterling, as well as over in Kewanee. So let's break it down for you, show you exactly how warm it will be today. Yeah, a little bit cooler, nothing too drastic out there. With that chance for a little shower later in the day for areas south and east of the Quad Cities, numbers will be averaging around 60 degrees, from 61 degrees in Monmouth to about 58 degrees, we'll say, over in Aledo and Geneseo. Areas more north of the Quad Cities, just a touch cooler, not too bad. 57 degrees seems to be a very popular number, with cooler 50s more to our north, like around Maquoketa at 54 degrees. Your chance of seeing any wet weather is pretty slim, so breaks of sun, still a little cooler compared to yesterday. And the Quad City metro area will shoot for a daytime high near 60 degrees. Yeah, we'll go about 59 degrees, and a small possibility sometime after 4 or 5 o'clock where we could be seeing a little stray shower, light shower, pass on through. That's really the only chance I see as we head later on in the day. But like I said, we're not quite done with this wet weather yet. Here's around 8 o'clock this evening. That boundary, you had to go and draw it in, is going to be looking like this. Okay, and if I go ahead and move this, you can see that that's where most of the activity will be taking place later on tonight into early tomorrow morning. What's going to be interesting about this boundary is that it's going to go more west to east in the days ahead. So that is where the focal point will be for more showers and maybe even a thunderstorm or two. Here's our next chance, arriving sometime later on Tuesday. So most of our Tuesday not looking too bad. But then as we head to later Wednesday into Thursday, we'll be seeing a system really grow along that boundary, and that will really bring in our next chance of wet weather around here. And some of that rain actually could be pretty heavy. Indications are we could get another solid 1.5 inches, maybe 3 inches from this wave alone before it begins to taper off as we head into about maybe sometime on Friday. And by then, any leftover moisture, we could be talking about another light mix in the forecast. That's how cool that temperature is going to be by the end of the work week. For today, broken clouds. I think we will be seeing some sun later on, and we'll put that small chance in for a shower for the Quad Cities later on in the day. About 59, we'll say, for the daytime high. By tonight, mostly cloudy. Possibility of a shower can't be ruled out, especially near that boundary. 38 degrees, we'll say, for the overnight low. Now, let's check out that 8-day forecast. Yeah, a little wet weather later on Tuesday. Not a total washout on our Tuesday, and really not most of Wednesday either, but later Wednesday night going to Thursday, periods of rain will be taking place. Temperatures will begin to slowly chill on those daytime highs, especially by Friday, where any leftover moisture that we do have, we could be talking about a light mix. at least this coming weekend, it does look dry out there.
Snow in April.
I'm always looking at a little silver lining to the
John
forecast.
is not even seeing the sunshine.
April.
He sees the snow.
Snow in April. You're starting to sound like Jim now. Look at the sound like
You don't
him.
want me
Stop that.
You don't want me to bother you like
That's
Jim
okay.
does, do you?
I can deal with you, Jim.
Thanks, man. All right.